In the chase for freedom, let me give you guys a gist. Maka na akụkọ na-adụ n'ụka mgbede ife afụrụ wee gba mgbede. Now the story don't dey get long. The story don't dey get some kind of killings from head to toes. You can now see a lot of productivity that has happened in our lives. You see, we can be very, very honest with ourselves if truly we understand the immediate imaginations that has happened to us. One of the best things I can say is that in the chase for freedom, a lot of people has exposed themselves. Mandina to asio, mandisina nafana noro Biafra. They have exposed themselves, and the exposition is happening now. You see, I told you guys that the British is doing everything possible to see that these guys don't get embassy in Biafran land. But I keep asking them, how long will they continue to deny Biafra what is theirs? The same people you are trying to deny are already moving with one kind of speed. When they say you're moving with speed, it's different from when you're moving one kind of speed. Can again, one kind of speed is that they cannot even explain the speed. They try to know the pattern, the protocol, the way you guys are running. And I found out a lot. One thing I'm going watching again. Ọtụtụ ife emezugo nke ikpeazụ a, and ife a bịara na mmezu nwoke o si wee do. We must tell ourselves one of the biggest truths, because this truth is something we should prolong if ever we want to understand the system, how it plays out, how it has been working, and the path which we have been running at. The one thing, maka na gịnị, onye kwuru ife melenu is now regretting it. It's not a tools of war, neither is it a tools to fight. But one thing I'm glad is that whether they like it or not, everybody's now seeing the most important thing they should see, which is why I will say it all over and all over again. Biafran restoration has become the talk of the town. But some of you are not paying attention. That is why you will soon lose your minds. We're going to become so victoriously enlightened in the chase for what we believe. And by the time this is achieved, amamozikwa ihe ọzọ ọzọkwa n'ife a na-achụ ọzọ ife a na-achụ, because nwata kwuru okwu mgbe o kwuru okwu sị gịnị, let there be light, and the light will always come to pass. So they have now exposed themselves, and well, our victory is now recorded. There's a big end to the story that I'm about to tell you now. And if I'm a name and because one of the most important part of this knowledge is that in a time everything will be thrown absolutely right. when we are beginning to engage ourselves in every formidable area. So this is what is going on already between the British soldiers and the Finland soldiers in Biafra land. Only fine as of course that in the British Ghana call out of Ghana again. If do Nigeria won't kefa. Let Nigeria continue to lavish in serious poverty. They don't really care. What matters more to them is that one thing that is in Biafran land. I know Biafran has one of the biggest oil reserves. Niger Delta. If any with a man than Yema and Nigeria, say. Nanke was yoku. I na one when I and they have met their match. One thing is that an Igbo man, when you say an Igbo man, you say a man who does not have fear. Forget that we have few people who are selling our lands and selling our heritage. Yes, that's what happened to one of our bros. They went and molded the fake one and took the rest to Britain. Ewo puze fedu na ani Igbo ebujezie n'obodo ndị ọcha ka anyị kwụbazie ụgwọ visa na passport ka anyị jee ife nke anyị ndị emega alụ before alụ ndị British mere is coming back at them and only if I get poketa mana ekwentị gị ghọta na gịnị na enwe nsolo eji eme ife n'ụwa maka na onye kwuru eziokwu ekwuchaghị eziokwu. But the energetic knowledge in which we have in essence is becoming more visible, more interestingly productive. Because whether you like it or not, everything that is now happening was destined and is happening at the right time. So, the British is Simba na and what we are only asking is a freedom. We are not saying you should stop taking what belongs to Biafrans, of course. We know that in the world power there's somebody that is stronger. And somebody that is stronger will always be the bully. But we cannot have much of this and our people are dying. Look at the Arabian countries, the United Arab Emirates. They have oil too. But they said you cannot just be taking our oil without developing our own country.